we are hosting the Eau Claire North Huskies. We are privileged to have Mr. Todd Hess in the booth. Appreciate you joining us tonight, Todd.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it. Fun. It's going to be a good night of hockey.
Shane Donahue is also in the booth. Appreciate you being here. Then, of course, I'm Ken Conan, and we are live on the River Channel tonight, Channel 6. Hopefully, you're tuned in to Channel 6. If you're not, you're not watching. Tonight's game should be a good one. I was talking to the coach prior to the game, and Coach Parker for the Huskies had a couple things to say. Wanted to control the takeaways, so control that takeaway game and take away their scoring chances. Also wanted to control all the rebounds. They've given up a couple in the last couple games that they'd like to have back. And finally, kind of pucks to the net. So kind of some standard answers. I thought our conversation really went in an interesting direction when he started to talk about some of their losses they've had.
Close losses.
They haven't been like blown out. They literally Chippewa, Memorial, and then Superior. So Chippewa, Memorial, both were last minute kind of things that happened. So, they were up by 1 goal late in the game. Boom, those teams come back to tie it up. So it gave me a little bit different perspective on what this team might be capable of doing tonight here in Hudson. Definitely playing with some of the bigger boys in the Big Rivers Conference. And we both know that the Superior game was a 3-0 loss.
Yes, correct.
Talking with the coach, they had probably 3 or 4 breakaways, another 5 odd man rushes. So, a team that's a little bit more seasoned maybe capitalizes on those. So, again, some good takes from the coach.
Absolutely, yeah. They were really close to winning that game against Memorial. I mean, they gave up 2 shorthanded goals, so. Well, should we keep going?
Yeah.
So I talked to Coach Bosworth, and he was saying that, kind of like what he said the last time, too. They just got to start off strong, and they really need to stay out of the box, The one thing that that's been consistent with our play is when we stay out of the box, we are some of the best. We've got some of the best talent in the state.
I agree.
All 4 lines. So the key for Hudson is going to be stay out of the box, start off strong, and good goaltending. Recipe. For everybody's success.
Yep, agree. I'll tell you, a tip for our upcoming game this weekend against Superior, the coach, Coach Parker for the Huskies, mentioned that the goalkeeper for Superior he's pretty hot. He's a pretty solid goalkeeper, and so something to watch out for this weekend. We'll again be live from the Gornick.
That's gonna be a fun one.
You're in for that, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, the dream team will be here.
Absolutely.
I love it. Yeah, that will be another fun evening of hockey. We'll get the Hudson lineup here.
And now, the starting lineup for your Hudson Miners. First at center, he's a junior, number 23, Aaron Grounds.
Mr. Grounds, number 23, will be starting on that first line.
Junior number 7, Grady Gornick.
Granny Gordick, number 7, also starting.
Also at forward is the senior number 19,
Dan Linneman, number 19, starting tonight.
He's a senior number 8, Tanner Gornick.
Couple Gornicks starting on that line tonight. I like it. Tanner, number 8.
He's also a senior number 5, Chase Black.
Chase Blacknum will also anchor that blue line. Couple captains there.
Tending goal, the man in the middle. He's a senior number 1, Anthony Howard. And the rest of
Starting goaltender tonight, Mr. Howard, number 1. We will pause for a brief moment as we get the national anthem. If you're at home, please feel free to stand or remove your caps. Again, we'll be right back.
At this time, we ask that you stand in honor of America by removing your hats for the singing of our national anthem, sung by Hudson's very own Swing Power Out Choir.
That was some incredible singing.
Well
My
done.
goodness.
Yes, well done. That's some talent right
We
there.
need like a wireless mic. We can get him. Oh, we got a light crowd here tonight. The warm weather must have them all at the beach tonight, I suppose.
I think it's finals week.
Well,
that's
you know
that's
what, you're
going to be
right.
the key right there.
You're
You
right.
can definitely tell that it's finals week. The crowd is light, but should be a good game tonight. Eau Claire North in the house.
I know. Always a fun rival when these guys come over from Eau Claire. See what the Huskies got tonight. It'd be interesting. You know, it'll be a lot more interesting if they get off to a good start. Hopefully, the Hudson team will take that start all the way. So Grounds up on the faceoff. He'll face off against number 10. That's Jeffrey Pippinger. Well, Hudson will win this draw back into the zone. Gornick gives chase now behind the net. He'll try to dig that one out. They do get a hold of it now. Work it. Ooh, high slot. Grounds with it. He just loses the handle. He gets a quick stick check on him. So they'll regroup at center ice now and bring this one back in. That's Blacknum feeding it over to Grounds. Grounds works this one around. That's Lenneman on that far board. He gets rubbed out momentarily. Bit of a foot there to the back, but kept in. Blacknum nicely done. Again, just bopping this one right back on in. Grounds with it. Little backhander. That one comes up. Grounds digging away. A couple guys on him, drawing a lot of attention, which means open men up on the blue line there. Eau Claire North now with it. They'll probably look to make a nice, a line change here. They'll put one man in on pressure. Does a pretty good job of keeping it down in there for a split second, but Hudson able to break this one on up through the neutral zone, and it's tangled up with Eau Claire. They'll send this one back in on Howard, our first shot on goal. That's always I always think those shots on goal from center ice are it's tough to count them, but they are a shot on goal. Woo! Newton gets run into the boards on that far side. Out to the point. We'll get a quick save by the goaltender, Jacob Storms.
Yeah, Storms has been playing good. And it's funny, they've got 3 goalies that they've been playing. He's 5-2 right now, and then they've got 2 other guys behind him that have actually played quite a bit. One of them, Schreider, is 4-1, and LaPointe's 2-1. So they've been rotating 3 goalies, which is
that's crazy, crazy. So Eau Claire will gain control of this one. They'll just dump it along that far side. Hudson picks this one up behind their own net, works it on up that far board now. That's number 20, Halverson. Halverson on up the ice. He gets rubbed out, and Eau Claire picks this one up again at center ice. Definitely a little bit more end-to-end action than we've seen. Like our last game we broadcast was over in River Falls, a 9-0 rout by Hudson, and I'll tell you, it was lopsided all night long. I had a sore neck from that one. Danielson around. Oh, a great follow-up from the freshman. That was Peyton Hansen. Danielson and Peyton almost connected on one. Peyton trying to dig this one off the near board here. Danielson in for support. Peyton from his knees. It's a 3-on-2 over there scrum. Back out to Blacknum. He sends it across ice to Gornick. Gornick gets it under control. Sends a wrister up and high over the net. They dig it on out. Try to feed it to Danielson there. That was number 17. Right idea. That's Reese. Side of the net. Just slapping it a little bit, getting some good action in tight. Just not the quality scoring shot on that last effort. So Hudson again will regroup in their own end. Nice little move by Gornick. Walks around one man. Feeds it up this left side here. He's got number 11, George Steiner. Steiner had a great game over in River Falls. Got his first goal of the season.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. That's good. Good to get those young guys in scoring column.
So the net gets knocked off its mooring by Mr. Storms. We'll get a whistle and a face-off in the zone here.
So far, really good pace to this game. I like the way both these teams are playing and getting up and down the ice quick, and hopefully we can get some zone time here, face off in their end, and get some shots going.
So Grounds comes out for the face-off here. He's got Gornick on one wing and Linneman on the other. He'll send this one back on in deep. It's a foot race over to that far corner. Gornick wins that one. It skips over the stick of Linneman. Nice breakout play by the Huskies here. So they break this one on down to the Hudson zone right now. Kept in nicely. Quick shot that gets deflected up high. Still the Huskies controlling this one in the near corner. Little trickler in on net. Grounds giving some chase there. They'll cover up nicely. Storms will get a whistle in his end.
Yeah, we're missing the band, and we're missing a lot of students here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, crowd is light.
Yep. It's all right. We're going to fire it up from up here, Ted.
Right. Hopefully they can. They're bringing energy, though. They're looking good.
Yeah, they are. It's a good start. We definitely had the chances thus far. Little scrum on that far side there. That's number 13, Ben Lundeen, giving him all he's got. Blacknam with it now. Blacknam works around a couple guys. Nice deeks. Blacknam end to end. Here we go. Got a backhander, pulls it to his forehand, just slips off the stick, pushes it out front. Nice try. Oh, they are whacking away at it now. We'll get a whistle as the net's off its moorings again. I'll tell you, Lundeen was inches from putting that one in the back of the net.
Wow, that was crazy. Good action in front of the net, and what a great play by Blackman going coast to coast.
Right?
Yeah.
Woo.
I wish he could have feathered it back. I think he had Lundeen coming on that back side there. If he could have feathered it back when he first came in there.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we had some opportunities at it.
Yep, some of our best opportunities so far in the period. So 12:31 to go in the opening period. Still 0-0. Hansen in on the draw. Nice clean win back to the blue line there. Eau Claire in over the blue line now. They run into some traffic there. Nicely muscled off the puck, but they'll come away from the corner with it, at least momentarily. Now Hudson up that near board, trying to break this one up and out. To be honest, I've lost sight of the puck. It's right underneath me. Here we come in over the line. That's number 17. Reese with it. Now help me out with Reese's last name.
Leela.
Leela.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. Then Bennett Schrank's out there tonight, number 16. And another kid that they brought up from JV too, Carter Mock, number 24, I believe.
Okay.
And he's coming out on this shift. There he is right there.
Awesome.
So he's going to get some
from
playing
JV,
time.
I assume, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. So looks like he's taking the face-off here.
Blacknam with it now. He'll send one towards the net. That got redirected. It looked like off somebody's pad maybe, or maybe a stick there. Goaltender a little bit squirrely, but able to make that save. George Steiner in on the forecheck. He'll back off now. He'll work this one up that far board there, or try to. Nice pinch along that board there. That was Gornick, number 8, Tanner Gornick. Getting tricky in front of your own net. Never a favorite of any coach. Nice check. It looked like it, but maybe not. We'll get a penalty, our first of the game, and it'll be a power play for the Huskies coming up with 11:10 remaining.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting Jamin.
Parker's going to go here for a rough. Is that your rough signal there, ref? Five for checking from behind. Thoughts?
Well, I mean, he kind of did catch him from behind. I mean, I think that the kid that he was checking was well aware that that George was coming. But needless to say, I mean, it's not a bad call. I'm not going to argue with it.
Yep.
Safety is
Yeah.
is a big key. I could have seen it going either way, I guess.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking it was going to be a major. I could see it too,
Right.
but anyway.
Right.
It is what it is. So 5-minute major to kill off now for Hudson. And this Hudson team is definitely one of those.
Here we go.
Here we go. Grounds in all alone. Grounds looks to go fiver on him. He had that right side all open. He had him deked out of his shorts.
Ah,
Are you
bummer.
kidding me?
Yeah, he made
went
a great
back
move.
to where it was closed. It was
Yeah.
wide open right
Yeah.
side. Easy to say from in the booth, right, Ted?
Yeah, we had a good angle at it, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, gosh. And of all the guys to take it shorthanded, Ground's certainly very, very capable of that. So they'll set up in their zone now. The Huskies with it. They'll work this one out to the point. Now high circle, now below the goal line. Had a guy on the backside kind of camped out. Nobody picking him up. That's number 2, Tyler Schreffer. Again, try to work this one out. Grounds. Nice toe save by Howard there as he stuck out that right toe and just got pad on that one. So a good save by Howard, much needed.
Excellent save.
We'll get some fresh bodies out there for Hudson right now. We've got about 3:30 left on that major penalty. The North comes on through the zone here. They'll set up shop now. They're on a power play with about 3 1/4 left. We'll get a quick whistle here. I missed it. It was underneath me. Must have lost the puck over the glass.
I think it went over the glass. Yep.
So we'll reset down in that Hudson end right now. Again, 3 1/4 left on that power play for the Huskies. Nothing to write home yet in regards to opportunities on this power play, besides that shorty that we almost had by Mr. Grounds there. Other than that, pretty quiet. Huskies again working it outside. That side overloaded over there. The whole team playing basically that half of the ice in the zone.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of controlling the puck so far. They got the one shot on Howard, which he made a great save on, but that's been the only shot. They've had a little, they've had it for 2 minutes, and most of the time it's been down in our zone, but not a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you can keep those shots kind of from the outside, nothing in tight, So I'll clear this one out again. North will regroup in their own end. 9:05 to go in the period. 2:53 to go in the power play. North wraps this one on into the near corner. Tries to get there in the foot race and cannot. Hudson will clear this one again. The length of the ice. Storms will corral that behind his own net. Gornick with a nice stick there. Picked that one off. And
beautiful.
I'll tell you, what a great play as they came in over that blue line. A really quick stick by Gornick. He picks that up and sends it the length of the ice. They'll have to, again, regroup. Every time you do that, it's 10 to 20 seconds depending on that forecheck. And again, up off the far board and out of the zone. 2 minutes to go in that penalty. Howard just misses behind his own net as he tries to stop that one. Hudson will ring this one back in below the goal line, trying to get some control here. That's Newton in on the press. And off to the races. That's Mr. Danielson. Around his man. Oh, gets hooked down. We'll get a penalty on them, and he takes out the goaltender. Storms in progress of that nice drive to the net. Great idea, right?
Oh, excellent hustle by Cole to get down there and make that move on that on Storms there, and he got hooked, and yep. So
2 minute hooking call. Did you get a number on that?
Yeah, it looks like
Bandito?
Ryan Veeney is going to be going to the box. 2 minutes hooking.
So it'll be 4 aside. We'll have about a 19-second power play if things stay like they are. Grounds in on the draw. He'll have Blacknum back at the blue line. Gornick and Gornick on that right side.
Let's get a Gornick to Gornick goal here.
Right? How fun with that call? Gornick to Gornick on the goal.
Yeah.
Nice win by Grounds. They'll work this one over to Gornick at the blue line. Shot. Ooh, a flutterer that went kind of up over that left shoulder of the goaltender. Blacknum wide open at the slot. Misses to the left. The goaltender wisely pushes that down below the goal line. They'll get it back up to Blacknum. Blacknum feeds it over to Grounds. Grounds with a bouncing puck on his stick. Gets tangled up with his man.
Looked like a hold to me.
Yeah, it did. It did. He lost, the other player lost his stick in the process. Nice poke check there, but unable to get that play broken up. Quick shot. Offsides was the call as they came over that blue line. So a routine save by Howard. We'll get a face-off outside the zone.
Yeah, could have called the hold maybe, huh? I mean, it looked like
over
it
here on grounds for sure.
Yeah,
I thought
definitely
so.
Could have been.
Got a hold of his hand. It looked like a wrist.
But I'm fine with the no call there too. You know, let him play.
Yep, absolutely. So about a minute left on that major for Hudson. They'll come in over the line. Tight angle shot. Nice juicy rebound came out there. It's a foot race over to it now. Hudson gets control of this one. They feed it up that right side. That's number 15, Squires. Squires gets this one on deep. Nice little play from behind him as Squires picks his pocket. Squires with it now. Oh, and it just got off his stick. He had one guy to beat, and it was going to be right in front of the goalie. Blacknam with it now. Nice tight turn around the net. He'll look up ice. Nice pick off by number 4, who just kind of stood tall. Usually you get burned when you do that move. They'll get it deep into the Hudson zone. Hudson will corral this one on the far side. A bit of an errant pass goes under Squires' stick. Howard will stop that one behind his net now. So 5 seconds to go. We'll have a brief power play. Grounds up that right side. Grounds with all sorts of moves there. Gets in deep, but just no help with him. They'll regroup in neutral zone here. And over the line, that's number 20 for Hudson, Halverson. Halverson goes in deep. It's a goal! Halverson shoots. It comes right back out front. I didn't get the number of the score.
Grady Gornick.
Grady Gornick. Gornick right in that slot area. That rebound must have popped right out in front of him. And just right in the net, a nice goal by that line. And that was on the power play. So a quick move.
Yep.
So number 7 gets the goal there. That's Gornick. The assist, of course, to Halverson. Again, at 5:51 remaining in the first period, Hudson draws first blood.
Yeah, we're out shooting them 12-3 here, and it's finally good that they put one home. Big, juicy rebound for Grady, and he buries it.
Yeah, I like that play, coming in from a tight angle, get the puck on the net, and look for that out front, right? I think
they've done that a couple times now tonight. Yep.
I don't want to give away anything, but it seems like, you know, that's definitely not something they're staying away from out there.
Well, we've had it happen to us, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, almost had Danielson there. Yeah, absolutely. Right, that one the other week that squeaked in. That was sick. Out in front. Oh, they box that one or bounce that one out. Blacknam again shoots. That one goes up into the student section.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, that goal that Henry gave up, short angle like that, and it's just an unbelievable shot. Ridiculous, right over his shoulder. So maybe we're taking a lesson on that and just making a shot and hopefully get a rebound, and boom, Grady puts her home.
So a good goal there with 5:08 again remaining in this opening period. The captain now, number 4. Well, that's a mouthful of a name. Aslan Averick?
Akervik?
Send an email to the station if we totally miss that one up. Maybe. So Danielson in on the, not Danielson, that's number 2-2. Jamin Parker in on the forecheck here. He's working behind the net. Nice stick there to get that one. Quick shot, that goes wide. Didn't quite get everything he wanted on that. That's Carter, is it Mock?
Yep.
Steiner in there now. Nice hit by Steiner behind the net. Lights his man up, gets the puck away. Excellent play. I like when they take the body and just let her rip. Just couldn't capitalize. Squires almost had an opportunity. It just slipped off the end of his stick there. This one gets sent back deep into the Hudson zone now. And Huskies send a knuckler at Howard. That's those shots sometimes, those knuckleballs. They're a little, Howard with a glove save makes it look easy.
Yeah, he did. He made it look easy. That is not an easy save. I don't like those either. I could never hit him as a baseball
Yeah, it's
player.
like
And
yeah, exactly. Curveball, knuckleball. It's like, uh-oh. So about 4 minutes to go in the opening period. Another shot slung towards the net from the Huskies. That one was deflected early and into the corner. Hudson controls it now, at least momentarily. They'll send it up to Newton, and Newton in over the line. He'll work this one on up. Nice check there. Lundeen goes off his skates. Squires tries to make his way through two guys and storms the goaltender for the North team. Says, let's just cover that up. Let's take a moment, boys.
yeah, I would. That's a good play.
Yeah.
Cover it up, get a face off. I like the energy Hudson's putting out there. They're really skating hard.
Yeah, I'd agree. It's nice to see it after the goal. Just keep it going. Just want to pile them up. Blacknum with it now back at the blue line. Nice move. Sends this one over. Tried to hit Newton in there. Blacknum open again. They try to spring it loose to him. Nice little play there at the line to try to keep that puck in, and then mitigated that danger after it did slip out with a nice slide there. Kind of a bit of a pick, but a great play.
Hudson's moving the puck better than I've seen him move it in a while, too.
Yeah.
And I guess last week against River Falls, they were really moving it well,
They
too.
were, yeah. It looked really succinct out there. They were doing a good job. Right in the slot, Newton calling for it. Newton in with it now. That one kind of hit the side of the goaltender. Not much of a shot, but got on net there. Storms will fend that one off. They'll ice this one, get another face-off back in the Husky zone here. Momentum starting to shift just a little bit Hudson's way kind of later in this period, it seems like.
Yeah, I like the effort. Like I said earlier, we're skating hard, getting opportunities, and moving the puck. And that's the key to their game. I mean, they really, if they move the puck, they can.
Yeah, opens up a lot of opportunities.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Don't be selfish.
So Grounds in on the face-off for Hudson now. We'll get a whistle. Toss somebody out of somewhere. Okay, there we go. Didn't like it. North will grab this face-off draw. They'll work this one on down quickly. A little bit of a ride in on Hudson and made sure that North their player got clear of Howard as he kind of came in there at the end. You see that?
Yeah.
Like, I want to rattle your cage just a little bit.
Howard gave him a little.
Yeah, he gave him a little bit.
Shiver.
Yep. Something for the effort. So let's face off down in the Hudson zone now. 2:44 to go. Score 1-0. Hudson on top. Here comes Hudson breaking it through the zone here. That's Grounds with it now. Grounds tries to feed it over to his winger there. Couldn't quite get it to him. Gives it up to North. North with an errant pass, and they'll fire this one back on in. Tagging up at the blue line. Grounds in on his man. Nice hustle. Oh, he had that too. Danielson just missed that one. Grounds with it now. Gross. Two men. Got it over to Danielson right on his stick, too. Did you see that pass?
That was perfect.
That was ridiculous. Grounds giving it all he's got as he slams into that near board. They'll bank this one off that far side. Flatham with it now. He'll work it up the right side. And a rare icing for Hudson.
Yeah, it doesn't happen very often. They're really good at, avoiding that. But he was trying to make a pass, make a play, and
Yeah. Well, he was looking for his winger up that right side and just wasn't quite on the boards where
right.
he was
It'll
gonna be.
happen.
Yeah. We'll let him off.
I'll talk to his dad about it.
Hey, we got to talk. So, again, the face-off in the Hudson zone right now. They'll gain control. Nice work by Gornick. He'll flip that one up off the glass. Kind of got caught on a stanchion there. Newton in. Could be a 2-on-1. Newton just working on his man. Quick shot. Storms. Ooh, he juggled that one. It popped down in front. Able to get a pad on top of it as Newton almost beat the goaltender North. Storms. Nice save by Storms to keep his head on that, eyes on that one. As that one kind of looked like it fumbled around in his jersey just a little bit. Did gain control.
Yeah, nice toe drag by Newton getting that shot off. Good shot.
So Squires in on the face-off here. North does control this one initially. Back out to Blacknam. Blacknam with just a quick chip. Newton tries to find a man cutting towards the net, behind the net, nobody home. It's around that near side. Blacknam walks that blue. Blacknam works around his man. Oh, tried to go blocker side. Looked like he had it open for a split second. Just couldn't get it through. The pad of Storm shut that one down. A great play. Blacknam with a really, really heads-up sniper-like shot there. Get an icing call. Again, we'll get a face-off back in the Husky zone. About a minute, 8 seconds to go.
Good pressure from Hudson.
Yeah. I love Blacknam when he gets out, walks that blue line, just look, waiting for that goalie to cheat over, right? And then he's going to go blocker side low.
Yep.
At least that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, that was a good shot. He put it right on net.
So Squire's back out there on the face-off. He'll win this one deep into the corner. Gornick will fin this one on over. Back out to the point now. They'll wait. That's number 20. Nice redirect. Halverson with a great, great shot in or pass on. Redirected just wide. That was an excellent job of. Oh, that's in the net. Grounds with the wraparound. Goes fiver. And that one is right between Storm's legs. Grounds with a beauty of a goal as he came out from behind that net. And just with that long reach and stick, just whoop. 5-hole. That's all she wrote. It's 2-0. Our Raiders on top.
Yep, 23 unassisted grounds. Great play. And you know what started all that was the shots on net. Just getting those shots on net. And Storms did a good job at saving those shots. But, yeah, if we get the rebound like that.
Yeah. Yeah, excellent pressure. Good, really fun goal. I always like those wraparounds. All right, they're pouring it on right now. Hudson really feeling it, just controlling this play right now with 30 seconds to go. They'll get it out of the zone. Party foul in the booth. That's the microphone gets blown up, falls onto the deck there. No worries. Looks like everybody's all right in the booth.
Sound like a drum roll.
I know, right? Heading into a Metallica concert over here. So 19-6 are your shots on goal. 2-0 is your score. 28.8 seconds to go is what remains in that opening period. Again, a 2-1. Here we go. Oh, what a great stick by number 3 as he breaks that one up. That's strange for the Huskies there. Boy, Hudson just, inches away from putting together a couple odd man rushes here and really making this Husky squad sick to their stomachs going into this locker room. So we'll end that first period. It's I don't know what's going on in the booth, but it's noisy. We'll end the first period 2-0 Hudson on top. A nice opening salvo to the game here. Again, excellent start for Hudson. I'd like to say a special thank you to our sponsors, Willow River Inn and Burkhart, the Carbonis up there. Chris, appreciate your sponsorship and all you do for Hudson hockey. Of course, Barker's and San Pedro's, again, appreciate your sponsorship. And as always, Pier 500, appreciate everything you guys do for Hudson hockey. Those are our top dog sponsors. Appreciate it. Ken, Todd, and Shane will be back for that second period in just a minute. Welcome back to John Gornick Memorial Arena. This is Ken Conan, Todd Hess, Shane Donahue working the camera. Very exciting first period of end-to-end action. I do apologize, had some technical difficulties up in the booth. Things happen, right? It's live TV. That's how it goes. So we are back, and it's 2-0 Hudson on top. A couple nice goals. That first one from Grady Gornick was the an excellent opening goal. Chipped in a rebound that was sitting kind of right in that crease area. And the next goal, the second goal of the evening for Hudson, number 23, Grounds with a nice wraparound. It looked like he was 2-3 feet behind the net. The next second, he is right along that side, has a stick in front of the goalie with a puck on it and slides it 5-hole for number 2 on the night for Hudson. So 2-0 is where we're at right now. Todd, thoughts on the first period?
I love Hudson's effort. I really like the way they're playing and they're moving the puck. It's something that I know they talk about a lot, but they're doing it tonight, and it sure shows, with the opportunities. They got to keep moving that puck and giving people opportunities instead of all those block shots we've seen earlier in the year.
Well, Hudson along that near side, they'll look to set up shop. Oh, a quick centering feed. That's 7. Grady Gornick with an excellent opportunity as that puck squirted right out in front. I say squirted, that was on purpose. It got sent right out front. The ref with an excellent skate stuck in the ice keeps that puck in the zone as it was ready to go on up and out for a breakaway. Again, the refs need to get their feet moving as they're keeping pucks in along that far board there. A little tangled up behind the play here. Hudson will get this one into the neutral zone, and the Huskies will take over. Hudson looking to regroup in their own end. That's Gornick to Gornick up that left side. The Huskies now with the puck along that far board, gets it past Grounds. Blacknum holds on to that one momentarily. They'll feed it back in onside. Gornick again sends this one on in. That's Tanner. Kind of feeling each other out early here in the second period. Nice breakout play along that left side. That's Squires with it now. Squires hits the brakes, lets his man fly past, sends it down below the goal line. Lundeen sends it back to, that's Newton. Back up to Flatham. Flatham with a shot goes wide and left to the goaltender. Ooh, that one came right out on in front. Nobody in that slot area to bury that one. Like the thought, though. Anytime you're putting a pass right in that slot area, that's definitely got some opportunities. A nice little skate pass there as he angled that one to the far side. Squires with it now. Drop pass, can't quite get it to his man. Eau Claire banks that one up off the boards. Newton had it for a split second. Newton with it now. He gathers it up. He's got a man heading towards the net. That's Lundeen, I believe. Lundeen going to camp out in front there. Nope, he'll come on into the play. So in and along the near board there, lose sight of these guys just momentarily. Fresh legs out there. Mr. Hansen with it now. Hansen hits the brakes. He'll bump this one out to the point. Quick shot. And gets steered
just
wide.
Over the net.
Just over the net on that one?
Yeah.
Thank you. Just missed that shot. We'll tag up again at the line. Hudson starting to control it a little bit more here. Ooh, Hansen sends one out. Hot pass there to Danielson and just missed. Eau Claire North will change a couple bodies behind the play, get some fresh legs out there. That puck corralled in. Shot. Howard seemed like he saw that one late as he made the move after the puck had hit the boards behind him. I'm thinking he was screened pretty heavily on that one. Nice little shot through a screen out from that point. 3-2 if they hustle. Ooh, that's an interference on that far side, not called. I mean, right? Was I off on that one, Hess?
No, you're exactly right.
That should have been called all day long. They'll bank this one in along that near corner now. Hudson pinches in at the blue line. They'll keep this one in the zone. Bouncing puck goes over to one of the Husky sticks there. They'll try to mount a charge underneath here. Well, good pressure to start the period. Hudson definitely starting to win the battles right now. Nice pass on up. That's Steiner. He goes wide right. Nice slip pass there. Oh, my goodness. Was that Parker on the shot?
Yes, it was.
Just excellent pass back to Parker. And I thought we were going to be hoisting a fist or two in a goal celebration. What a great setup.
Yeah, and then the ref blows the whistle, and I don't think
what was that for?
I don't think the net was off either.
Needed a breather?
Too much pressure Hudson was putting on him.
Right. We got too much pressure in the zone. Blow the whistle.
I think he thought the net was off, but it wasn't.
Gotcha. So 13:04 left to go. 2-0 Hudson on top. 21-6. Hudson up by a couple in the shots on goal category. They'll wave off icing now. We'll chip back to Blacknum. Blacknum gets his man along that board there. Gornick tried to make a move around his guy, just got caught up. Oh, my goodness. That was one pass away from being a really nice breakout play there. Eau Claire North just pushes that one a little too far in front of his own stick there and can't recover. Grounds with it now. Grounds will tip this one on in. Grounds beats everybody to the play. Grounds looks for the wraparound. My gosh, can he get that stick all the way around? And just a nice save by Storms on that left pipe. Grounds with it now. Grounds shot through a screen. Going for the 5-hole. Grounds with 2 quick shots. Blacknam with it now. Blacknam high circle. Shoots tons of traffic in front. Looked like it was blocked out front there. Well, that coach right now for this Eau Claire team not happy about what he's seeing. This top line out there just wheeling. Nice pass. Oh, he needed to elevate it. Shot it into the pads there. He had something if he could have got that one up. That was Lundin, number 13.
Great opportunities for Hudson there.
That was all set up by a grounds pass right to Lundin there. An excellent, excellent play. Working on in that left side there. That was number 15, Squires. This one floats back into the Hudson zone. They'll grab it, flip it up to this near board here. Up and out.
Good pressure by Hudson. They're really putting the pressure on him. We need to put a goal in there.
Yeah, with all that sustained pressure, that was, I mean, it's the old, wow, it's a bit high on that one. It's that, just keep putting pressure on them. That dam will break at some point. I'll tell you, it's really bubbling over right now. Hudson with it. We'll get an interference call.
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, I did.
And it was interference?
All he did was he hit his stick out of the way, and so they're calling an interference call at Squires. So.
All righty then. So a faceoff comes into the Hudson zone now. It'll be a power play. We're at the 10:58 mark in the second period here. Well, if Eau Claire is able to get something going here, it'd be a nice little pump of momentum for them as Hudson's really started to take over this second, at least in the opening minutes, has done a really good job of controlling things. There's a bit of early on kind of neutral zone, back and forth, but then Hudson's really been piling it on. Nice effort, nice control in the zone. So a minute and a half to go in this power play, and Eau Claire North looking to get something set up. Almost a break on into the zone there was Danielson. North will take this one behind their own net. Take a look up ice. Couple tap passes here, and they'll zip this one on in and out of play. So we'll get a face-off on the dot just outside of the zone here, right underneath our booth.
Yeah,
and we have a puck. Everybody's standing around. There's a puck rolling on the ice. The Ringling Brothers called it a day. Did you hear that, Todd?
What was that?
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus has called it quits.
Really?
Yeah, just a fun fact for you. About a minute left to go in the power play for the Huskies. Nothing to write home to mom about at this point. That's going to be an icing as they try to get this one set up. And Hudson doing a nice job of pressuring them on this breakout and just unable to get anything going.
Yeah, Eau Claire's just got to get their passing together. They've been missing on the passes. That's kind of been the key of why they haven't put any sustained pressure on us.
So Hudson really hustling in the zone right now, looking to control things in the Husky end. Nice job by number 13. That's Lundin with some nice forechecking. Breaking on in, takes a shot. Oh, Howard with a tricky save there. As that one came in, that was his right side. Just a great, quick kick out. Did you see that, Todd? I mean, that was
awesome
that was one of those
save.
no-joke saves. That's that's the
Big
real
time.
deal Holyfield right there. Big save. So a routine stick save. He'll send that one behind the net. Get a couple seconds left to go in the power play for the North team. Again, there you go. We get the call. An interference as the puck was way wide, gets ridden off. That was Hansen who drew that interference call, and a great play by Peyton Hansen, driving into the zone, let the puck go, and then got ridden off the play. So a great play by Hansen to set up a power play opportunity in 8 seconds for this Raider team. Raiders with a power play goal, I believe, on the grounds goal. There's only a couple seconds left, but it was a power play goal.
Correct.
And grounds back out there on the faceoff. So 4-on-4 for 8 seconds here. All right, so Hudson does a nice job of controlling this in their zone. They'll now set up on the power play. They send this one wide. A couple guys opening up. Blacknam on the blue line. He looks for that slot. Quick shot on in. Nice, juicy rebound. I mean, Storms gave us all we wanted on that rebound as Linneman was right there. Hudson up that left side, a little sloppy on that that breakout play. There's another interference. And Chase knows it. That was just a dumb play by him. He should have let that player go. So he leaned into that number 22. It seems to be the theme call tonight. A little interference. That one,
Well, they've missed a couple earlier.
They certainly have. Some
and now
obvious
they've tightened it up. So now
it's tough as a player to get a feel for where your ref's at. Right. Are you going to call it tight? You're going to call it loose? No. What's your hot button tonight? It seems to be interference, but you missed 2 of those already.
It was interference. That was a good call.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree. We'll flat him with it now. He'll work that far side, tipped in by Squires. He's got Newton with him. Newton, great pass. Oh, Newton lets a wrister fly. That one goes up and out there. Still in play, Newton. Oh, Newton in that slot area. Thought he was going to tip pass it over. Got a breakaway by number 10, or almost a breakaway, as Flatham does an outstanding job getting back on that play. The Huskies were looking for that breakout play there, and excellent hustle by Flatham to get back. Flatham again with it. He'll drop this one on, and we're skating even strength right now. Well,
wow, that was a crazy bounce.
20. I know, right? That dasher board's weird. North with it now. I'll tell you, this North team's starting to get a handle on this zone right now. We're getting a little control in there. This end, we got a little bit of a tired squad out there potentially for Hudson. North with some fresh legs out there wheeling around. 6 seconds to go, and North will have a extra attacker out there. Hudson just like, get me off the ice. I've been out there for 90 seconds. Couldn't get that pass up if you're North. That one sails wide left of Howard. So we've got 30 seconds to go on the power play for the North Huskies right now. As we've traded a couple interference calls. 6:46 to go in the second period. 2-0 Hudson still on top. Huskies get this one in below that goal line now. He takes a look up to the point. Oh, a light little pass. Danielson's going to make him pay. Danielson in. Oh, he hits the pipe. Oh, my gosh. Almost on a shorthanded Danielson. Had his man beat by a step and just rang one off the pipe. The goaltender, Storms' best friend, Mr. Pipey tonight, makes a nice save.
Yeah, he got loose. Made a great move on the goalie and a good shot, and just 2 inches and he would have had a goal.
Oh, man. Quick shot. Oh, a nice tight end shot there. That was number 2-2, Jamin Parker. Like what you're doing. Puck's on net, guys. Right out front. Quick
there
shot.
It is.
Score. It's Gornick. Grady Gornick with another goal. As everybody watched, it looked like Parker was wheeling behind the net, fed a nice backhander out to Gornick, and Gornick buries it glove side.
Yeah, excellent play by Grounds to control the puck in the zone and make a move and put it right on Grady's stick.
Was that Ground that feathered that pass out to him? Oh, okay.
Yep.
He has got some of the sickest passes you'll see on this team. He just really soft hands, gets a nice pass out. Great play. Was that a shorty or no?
Nope, full strength.
Full strength. Thank you, Ted. Keep me on my my toes here. So 2 goals so far for Mr. Grady Gornick. Nice effort tonight. Grounds with it now. Walks around one guy or tries to. A nice play. That move has worked well for Grounds over the past couple games. They'll work it up that near side. We'll get continued announcement of that last goal.
That was a big goal for Hudson. You know, they'd done a really good job for the first half of this period, and then Eau Claire gets the power play and kind of gains control, and then we got that.
Steiner with a goal! It looked like just a simple wrist shot. He goes wide, glove side, slides it past Storms. Woo! That was a beauty. Wow. What a great goal. So on the goal, Steiner from 24. That's Carter Mock. And did you get select? Was it Flatham?
And Flatham.
And Jack Flatham, number 14. What a fun goal that was. As Steiner's kind of getting a feel for this scoring thing.
Keep it going. It's
right?
Contagious. I love it.
Oh, man. Just a wicked little low shot in there. The goaltender's like, are you kidding me? Hits the brakes. Oh, they're looking to pile it up right now. It's this North team right now is definitely feeling it right now as Hudson's starting to pile on a couple goals. It's 4-0 with 4:38 to play in this second period.
That's cool, too, that Carter Mock got an assist on that play, too. He's been playing hard tonight. Right? He's had a few shifts, and they brought him up. And that's a nice thing what Hudson's been doing, and Brooks, you know, just getting lots of playing time for all these kids.
Yeah, and at at this level, you're playing a North team, great, good team, right?
Absolutely.
This is good experience for these guys, and it'll pay dividends, in years to come when we're talking about them as seniors, juniors, right? Sophomores, some of them.
Yep,
black,
you never know.
Blue. This one sent the length of the ice. We'll get a whistle for an icing. So, again, great dividends being played for the hard work and effort by this Hudson team. And you can just see it in the North faces right now. These guys are coming over to the bench like, oh, my gosh, what do we have to do to get one past Howard and to break through this just stingy defense that Hudson's been putting up tonight.
Yeah, they haven't had a lot of really good shots on Howard tonight, and that, credit Hudson for playing good defense and doing a lot of good back checking, and they're playing good tonight.
Quick shot out front. Oh, boy. Didn't get everything he wanted. That was Lundeen, who kind of fluttered one towards the net. Like I said, just kind of missed on that shot. Didn't get everything he wanted. A 2-1 break. Gornick's back defending. Howard shot right into the basket there. He'll make a nice save with no rebound given up for that trailer to get any sort of momentum going for that North team. A great play by him and Gornick. Howard will bang the pipes there as he gets ready to defend a face-off in his own zone. From an odd man rush perspective, that not too many of those given up by Hudson tonight. A couple weeks ago, it seemed like we were giving them up like they were, candy at the doctor's office, Yeah. So doing a better job of, shutting down those types of opportunities tonight. Well, three and some change left to go in this period. It's that was Newton and George Newton in the end. I was trying to get something going. A nice pickoff play, but just couldn't quite control that one. Flatham with it now. He'll bounce that one off the boards to his defensive partner. I'll feed that up that left side. That's Grady Gornick got 2 goals on the night already.
Looking for the Hattie.
Yeah, right. Let's get the hats on the ice.
Get him the Hattie.
Now, his dad was up here earlier. Is that right?
His uncle.
Uncle, okay.
Yep, that was Ron Gornick up here. And
got it.
Grandma Susan's down in Florida. I think she's streaming it tonight.
Okay. We'll get another icing call. This will come back the length of the ice here. And like I said, a nice period for Hudson. Really consistent, great play. Probably wouldn't mind throwing another one on in just for the fun of it.
One for the thumb.
That's right. They'll bank this one back in along that half wall there. Linneman on his man. Blacknam with it now. Blacknam always looking to get it towards the net. He does again. That one trickles through. Blacknam ready to go on that backside. Oh, that pass just missed as he had that stick cocked and ready. Well, this line can really wheel. Oh! Tried to kind of feather a backhander up and over the goaltender. It's beaten out of there. We'll get another penalty. I think we've had a handful more penalties tonight than we usually do. The bench below us looking for the call. So inadvertent hand pass is the call, so they'll spot it down in the Husky zone here. 2 minutes to go in this period. Grounds will feed this one back up to the point. Takes a look. Oh, a great tip in front, Linneman. Woo! That one may not have been, you may not have needed to tip that one, maybe. I mean, there's some room on that side.
Yeah, what do you do when you're in front of the net?
Right.
You're going to try to tip it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bet.
And Linneman did.
Yeah.
He just
tipped it a little wide, but I like the thought. Just keep getting pucks on net, boys. Bit of a roller there. Blacknam with a great play to get his man off him. They'll send it out to the point, and an errant play by North there as they had that one hemmed in the zone, and just number 2 just couldn't keep that one on in deep. Blacknam will send this up to Hansen. Hansen up that left side. He's got Danielson with him. Hansen peels off here. Dumps it deep to Danielson now. Danielson takes a little bit of a hit. Danielson on that far board now. He'll hit the brakes. Flip it around to Hansen. Hansen behind the net there. Is that Reese on in there giving that guy all sorts of trouble?
Yep. Leela.
Atta boy.
I like that effort.
Yep. Hansen with it now. Hansen feeds it out front to Anderson and Reese. Oh, everybody trying to get a stick on it. Quick shot, Pipe! Again, Piper. That's 2 on the night for Hudson. Boy, that Blacknam, he's got a rocket from over there, just right off that face-off circle. It snuck on in deep. Chase jumps on into the play there. They'll fan back to cover the point. 9 seconds to go here. Nice play by Blacknam. Works his man off the puck there, so just nothing to be had there at the end of the second period. Number 17 gassed as he came on into the zone. That was Zach Erdahl. So 4-0, a couple nice goals. Again, Grady Gornick gets on the score sheet again. And George Steiner gets on the score sheet again. His last couple goals came in River Falls, again, getting into the goal column.
Yeah, that was a fun period. Hudson put a lot of pressure on them. We outshot them again, and now it's 31-10 on shots, and they're looking good. We're passing the puck. Man, that's the key.
Really
I'll
good.
tell you what.
Yeah.
And we roll those 4 lines. They're hard to beat.
Yeah, I agree. 4 solid lines, passing well, good crisp, tape to tape. I mean, just good stuff. Well, I'll tell you, it should be a good third period if you're a Hudson Raider fan. Hopefully we'll keep this momentum going into the third. We'll be back in just a couple. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Willow River Inn and Carboni's up in Burkhart. Thank you for your gold sponsorship. And also like to thank San Pedro's Barkers and Pier 500. We appreciate you guys being part of our sponsor program for online and streaming hockey this year in Hudson. Again, Ken, Todd, and Shane, we'll see you in a couple minutes for that third period. Thanks for joining us. All right, well, welcome back to Hudson Hockey again. Ken Conan, Todd has Shane Donahue on our camera tonight. Todd and I up in the booth enjoying a nice 2-period lead, 4-0.
Hey, absolutely. We'll take that, right?
We'll take her, right?
Better than the nail-biter version of the Hudson Raiders. They've
Yes.
come out skating hard and passing the puck and showing why they're one of the best teams in the state.
You know, I wish I had the stat in front of me, and maybe you know it. Do you know where we're ranked right now in the state by any wild chance?
I think we're number 2. I think
number
Wausau
1.
West has taken us over as the
Really?
number 1 team in the state. Yep.
Well, I tell you, Hudson will be playing. You're going to play Wausau? They are. Wausau West, February 4th.
Super
Do
Bowl
the
weekend.
math, right?
Super Bowl weekend.
Super Bowl, homeboy. Here we go.
Yeah, hopefully our Packers are in the Super Bowl.
I know.
that
Knock
weekend.
on wood around here somewhere.
Hard to stop Rodgers.
Yeah, he's a heck of a QB. We're lucky to have him. So next couple games coming up for this Hudson squad. We'll chat about that a little bit here early on in this period. So Hudson has Superior. This is an interesting deal because we had a reschedule from earlier in the season. So we've got Superior back-to-back. So Saturday, we mentioned it earlier, we'll be on live, Channel 6 here on the River Channel. 3 o'clock. We'll be on just a little bit before that. And then the fall, that Tuesday, the 24th, up in Superior, we will unfortunately not have coverage on that due to prior engagements. Nice shot by Blacknam. Juggled a little bit. Shot, score by Grounds as Storms. Boy, he just was struggling to control that puck in front of his own net there. And just sitting, waiting for Grounds to come on in, scoop it up. Top shelf, that's how we do it.
Yeah, Grady was on the doorstep there and got the first shot off on him. And Storms made a good stop, and the rebound was right there for Grounds to pound it home. So
quick goal by that top line. Make it 5-0 Hudson.
As we were saying on the break there, moving Grady up to play with Grounds is certainly paying some dividends.
Yeah, I really like what the coaching unit has done tonight with these lines. I just feel like they're really, each line's kind of hitting on all cylinders. We've had good chances from every unit tonight. It's been a pleasure to call and watch this one. So the Superior, the following Tuesday, so we'll be playing them on Saturday at 3.
Oh, Newton!
I missed that one. You're going to have to break that one down. I missed it.
Yeah, so Ben Lundeen got a good shot, came off the back of the boards and came right over to Newton, and on the far right side, he just pounded it home. So another another rebound goal.
Well, I tell you, this North team came out at flat, and Hudson came out with some fire in their belly. 2 goals under a minute here in the third period. We're up to 6-0 right now, and I can't even get through. I'm going to keep reading, see if we can keep scoring. How's that sound?
That's good.
So Superior, January 24th at 7:30, up at Superior. That's that makeup from earlier. There was that big snowstorm. December 11th, I think, was the weekend because I think I headed over to see the Packers play the Seahawks later. Oh, they get one. Tried for the poke check and just down on the play and the butterfly, and they'll get one back. That's North with a goal.
There goes the shutout.
I know, right? Good play, just missed on the poke check there and got one up and in. January 31st, Menominee. That'll be back home here. That'll be live on the River Channel. Then over to Rice Lake on the 2nd. Wausau West. Oh, boy, that is going to be a doozy of a game there. And I think I'm missing one in here because I believe we've got a game against Chippewa. That's a makeup on coming up here. And then we've got another makeup against Chippewa. We're going back-to-back with them, one home, one away. So we'll get that figured out. But what you need to know is Superior's in town Saturday. We'll play them again on Tuesday. So Hudson giving up a goal there, missing on the shutout. Anthony Howard Up to the test there is number 10 for them. That's Jeffrey Pinginger. Lets one rip. What'd he say that, ref? Add 2 to what?
They're going to give the assist to Ryan Veeney on
Gotcha.
that last goal.
Gotcha. Thank you. Hudson working their way down. That's Gornick with it now, up off the pad there. North will wheel back on in. Well, it looks like they've shaken a little rust off of that first minute they came out of the locker room, that North team. Playing a little bit more up-tempo here. Icing call, so that'll go. A rare icing call that'll come back into the Hudson zone.
Yeah, and that Huskies goal, they got a nice breakout pass, and they're able to get around Flatham on that side and made a really nice move on Howard, actually, and able to bury that puck.
So, Hess, I'm going to put you on the spot here just a little bit. Would you tell us about what's going on Saturday? There's a program that I know you're involved with that I'd love to hear just a little bit more on.
Yeah, so we got Pink the Rink, and we're raising money for an organization called Rhinos, which is out of River Falls originally, and basically what Rhinos does is help families out that are dealing with cancer in our community, so the River Falls, Hudson area.
Wow,
and,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so the kids out here have been donating or getting donations from people for all the shutouts that they've had in the month of January.
Wow, and that's period by period shutouts?
Yep.
Which has been a lot.
Right.
That's
so,
great.
Should be a fun event, and the donation's going to go to a great cause, Rhinos Foundation, that's helping families dealing with cancer in our community. So, really a neat deal.
And Todd, just again to keep you on the spot here, is the website, or I suppose you could probably Google, could you spell, is it just Rhinos like the animal, or how is that spelled?
Yep, RHINOS.
Okay.
And yeah, it's a really neat organization.
Awesome. And are you, have you been a part of that for a little bit?
I have been. I've been helping them out, helping them raise money for the last 5 years. They actually came to my house when I had cancer 5 years ago. Actually be this February.
Wow.
And yeah, gave me a really nice check. And you know, they're not out there trying to cure cancer. They're just trying to help people, families such as myself that were going through cancer. And it really helps out when you're going back and forth, trips to the U of M or Mayo or wherever you're doing your cancer treatments.
Yeah.
And they've got a nice place here in Richmond, actually.
Awesome.
So, yeah, it's a really sweet deal. And if you're looking to donate, go to look up Rhinos Foundation. I don't have the website. Otherwise, I'd give it to you.
Yeah,
but,
I'm sure you can Google that and just find it. No problem. Probably Rhinos and Cancer River Falls, Wisconsin.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you, Pink the Rink probably goes without saying, but if you're coming to the game on Saturday, like to have a pink ribbon on, you know, if you got a headband or a pants or a jacket or hat.
Yeah, and I think they're going to have shirts here that they're going to be selling, too.
Nice.
And
awesome.
The proceeds will go to Rhinos as well. So
awesome.
Really a neat deal, fun event. And it all starts tomorrow night with the girls' game.
Awesome.
Game.
Well, if you can make it on out tomorrow night, again, here at Gornick, it'll be the girls' team taking on, I don't know who they take on, but it'll be some nice action here in town. I could probably figure out who they play.
They might be playing Superior, too.
Bay Area. Nope, excuse me. Yep, Bay Area. Yeah. Grounds with it. Wheels on around. Lets one sail towards the net. A nice pad save by Storms. Oh, what a sweet shot there. Who was that masked man? Was that Squires?
It looked like Linneman.
That Lenneman, I can't see the numbers. That's number
think
16.
I think it was 19. I think it was Linneman. Maybe
19?
not.
I was thinking it was Schrank. We'll see. Grounds with the assist again. Oh, yeah. He's grabbing the puck from him. It must have been his first of the year.
Yep, must have been Schrank.
So I think Schrank got the goal. That's Bennett Schrank, number 16. Nice little wrister on in. 7-1 Hudson. You know, Hess, I like seeing what Grounds does. You know, he makes a point of grabbing the puck. I mean, you don't have to do that, but he's one of those guys. I think he's just very mentally tied into the game and the team morale, and I just like what he's doing out there.
Save that puck for Bennett Schrank.
Right?
Yeah.
Can I get that puck from you, Ref? And then throws it over to him. I mean, that's great. It's one of those other guys that after the game got Newton and open on that far side, just couldn't get it to him. Kept in nicely though. After the game, he's one of those guys kind of giving knuckles to his teammates and really a nice, at least from my perception, just a real good teammate.
Yeah, he is one of the captains.
So North on into the Hudson zone here, trying to set up shop and, save some, this is kind of, this point in the game, down by 6, it's a bit of a save face right now, right? So try to get another 1 or 2 and get on that bus and hold your head up a little bit, but it's been a tough game for these guys. They've been just outmanned by this North squad so far. In a penalty, it looked like might have been a trip behind the play. It's tough for me to see down at that angle with the booth here. Could be a power play upcoming, I believe, for North.
Interference on Bennett Schrank. Score a goal and go in the box.
Wow, you got to take a breather, man. You get a goal, take a breather, look at your puck. Well, 10:30 to go in this third period. Hudson on top 7-1. 2 minutes goes on the board as Schrank goes and sits for a interference. We'll get a hold, it looks like, on North. So North will head to the box right now. Will be 4 aside. A lot of room out there when we skate 4 aside. This certainly advantage Hudson. 22 with a hold. That is Curtis Gooddale.
That was a short-lived power play.
Yeah.
All of 6 seconds.
6 whole seconds. Hudson controls this one back to their point man. Over to Blacknum. Oh, my goodness. That one rung the bell of Squires as he shakes that one off. I think that caught him right on the side of the cage, I think. Gornick, he's such a calm player. Him and Blacknum back on that blue line. I mean, their movements, the way they play, it's just really, really just calm. Control of the puck, not getting frazzled. You got a guy come bearing down on you. You're not freaking out.
He makes it look easy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep, super smooth, sees the ice good.
It kind of reminds me of like at the pro level. Now, they're not pros, but at the pro level of like a Suter.
Absolutely.
Right? Where it's like, makes it look easy back there.
Always makes the smart play,
Yeah,
knows where to go with the puck.
Yep.
Smart hockey player.
Oh, Squires get in there, tries to get a stick on that puck. Does end up getting just the tip of the stick on that one. They can't keep it in the zone. Number 10 with some wheels. Nice little bump there to kind of take him off his line. Loses the handle for enough of a split second to kind of unable to make that shot. Buried in the corner right now. And dugout, Hudson will control that one behind their own end. What a nice move by Blacknum. Again, a ton of room out there. Both teams skating 4 aside.
Yeah, it's fun to watch for him for hockey.
Yeah.
Opens it up. A lot of ice.
Yeah, and a team like Hudson that's passing as well as they are, both of them back to full strength now. And
Oh,
what
a pass.
feed. Are you kidding me? Just tape to tape. Oh, that grounds. Just fun to watch that guy with his
great
setups
pass.
are just, putting it on a tee for you.
Yeah, you're not going to see a finer cross the ice pass. Linneman almost buried it, too. He caught it perfect, made a great shot.
Right. So in on the faceoff, that's Mr. Peyton Hansen, freshman on the team. Hudson, nice job controlling it. Oh, I thought Hansen had got there. He hadn't quite. Here he comes on into the play now.
Leela in the action.
Yep. Well, looked like that might knuckle on in, but it's floated over the goalie Storm's head. Woo, that's going to sting. Number 2 tried to grab that puck that was shot in the zone, and
I think he's
doing
right
the old
wrist.
handshake like, that didn't feel good. Think you got that one in the wrist?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Ouch. No protection there.
No.
Gets you in the right spot. Hudson sends this one on down. It looked like it was touched, but it apparently was not, so we'll get an icing call on the play. Well, I tell you, this North team, they, from talking earlier with their coach and just watching them play tonight, I think, they've got some younger players out there and certainly some opportunities to grow this program over the next couple of years. Like I said, I talked to the coach earlier, and this is his, I think, 3rd year with the team. So still working on things, getting, his program, his system in place. And, being a 3rd year, he's just now kind of starting to see some kids that, may have started with him a couple years ago. So certainly look for this program to improve. That's Ryan Parker, who's the head coach of the Eau Claire North Huskies. Really nice guy. Great talking to him earlier, and it's very nice of him to took probably 10 minutes with me earlier just to chat it up, talk about what was going on with the season.
Well, he ran into a hot Hudson team, too, and they're really gelling tonight and moving the puck, and they did so against River Falls last week, and they did it again tonight. And hard to beat a team that rolls out 4 lines and they move the puck as well as they do, and then you have a good goalie like Howard that's stopping everything in sight pretty much. And
yeah, I fully expected him to have Squires. Look at this kid. I was expecting a bit of a shutout there, but just a poke check away from one on that play and icing here. Been great. It'll be fun to see these upcoming games where Howard is going to be, he'll be tested against Superior. That's a team that's going to, I would guess is going to put up some good quality shots.
Yeah, and the Superior goalie, too, has been on fire from the sounds of it. So
yeah.
It'll be a heck of a matchup
I can't
on
wait.
Saturday.
It's one of the, you put stars by certain games before the season starts. This one had a star back December 11th, the one that got canceled. I was really disappointed about that one. So star number 2 on the year coming up Saturday.
Superior brings a whole different style of hockey, too. They're very physical.
Yeah.
And you really got to be, up your game.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So
you know the deal up at Superior. They don't even have plexiglass. It's like barbed wire fences.
Yeah.
Right?
They are always a challenge. And, you always got to get past them to get to state.
That's
You
right.
know, that sectional final, it seems like last year was kind of
Newton got a trailer. Oh, Blacknam had snuck all the way into that play, trying to catch that one from Newton, and just a little deep in the zone, I think, from Howard showing off some glove skills.
couple good plays by the goalies
Oh, yeah.
on both ends.
I tell you, Blacknam I think he was trying to figure out what am I going to do. Then all of a sudden he's right on top of the goaltender, and great feed by Newton to see him over there just coming down that slot.
Yeah, that was a nice play.
Yeah, so regarding kind of late season stuff, Hudson, will be hosting some of the regional action here in town. So we will be live for those games as well. But yeah, you're right. That Superior team. It's Superior, and Memorial. Tough teams to, get through year after year. But you need a couple challenges coming in. If you are to go to the state tournament like they did last year, you don't want a bunch of layups. What good does that do you? You come in like playing a bunch of, puffballs, and you just get smoked early on. So I like the fact that, you've got some rivals in this division that'll test you. So we've got running time going right now, 2:45 on the clock, 7-1 is the score. 39 shots, or one away from that 40-shot barrier to 14 for North. Well, Danielson down that right side. He is just a big dude, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a good motor, too. He's going hardcore all the time.
And he is he's a sophomore. Wow.
Just below us.
Cole Danielson, a sophomore. Woo! Big dude.
Good hockey player.
Yeah, I agree. So Peyton Hansen, the freshman out there, taking that draw. Danielson, he tried to go up and over that glove. Really close. It's fun watching these guys continue to play hard, trying to get another goal. I don't know. It's just, I like how they close these games out.
Well, you know what? They're all vying for playing time. And
Agree.
That's one thing that Brooks will do is if you're not skating hard, then you're not going to be out on the ice.
Right.
And he requires full 110% every shift. And if you're not given that, either in the game or in practice, you're not going to get time.
Huh.
Simple as that.
Yep, I like it. Well, you heard it. 1 minute left to go in this game. Nothing against Eau Claire North, but I thought I was going to see a little bit, a different showing from them tonight. I thought they'd provide a bit of more of a challenge than they did. And I don't know if it was because of Hudson just, really meshing tonight, or, I don't know. I can't tell you why it's a 7-1 game, besides the fact that North got outplayed by a better team, which is Hudson.
And they were putting up a really good fight right out of the gate.
They were that first period. Yeah.
And I think you get a couple of goals behind. And
oh, boy, here we go. 2-on-0. Little tricky. That'll do it. So 7-1, your final here in Hudson. I think we broke this down quite a bit during that action in that third period. Looking forward to our game on Saturday, where Superior will be in town. Again, it's Pink the Rink, so come on out. Great organization that you can get behind and support. We'll all be back for action on Saturday. Dad, any final thoughts?
No, I thought Hudson played one of their better games of the season. They seem to be, up in their game, and I think, it's really just move the puck,
Yeah.
And anytime you can roll 4 lines out against any team in the state of Wisconsin, and you move the puck, we did a fairly good job of staying out of the box, and they weren't on the power play very often. When they did go on the power play, they'd have a penalty, and it would nullify the power play that they'd have. So
seemed like that happened several times.
That happened a couple of times. So, And these kids know each other. You can see it on the ice. You know, they're all talking with each other, and you know they've been playing against each other for a long time, and the good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
You know, they're friends. They play in camps together, and it's always good to see.
Love it.
You know?
Well, I'll tell you, a resounding win tonight. Again, your final 7-1. Hudson on top. We'll get their salute to the fans that made it tonight, even though it's finals week. Like to again thank our sponsors, Willow River Inn, Carboni's over in Burkhart, Barker, San Pedro's, and Pure 500. Again, this is Ken Conan, Todd Hess, and Shane Donahue on the camera. We'll see you guys next time on the River Channel. Superior in town. Buckle up.
Absolutely.
Thanks again for joining us.